Boy, I got a treat for you. It's just Albert Hammond's debut hit record. Wasn't a big hit. I'm not talking about It Never Rains in Southern California. That was his massive hit. First massive hit. But his debut record in the summer of 1972 is a Lost 45 like you wouldn't believe. First single from the album, It Never Rains in Southern California, coming in at number 97 on Billboard's Hot 100, up 3 from number 100 the previous week. Down by the River by Albert Hammond. Sounds like he's got a little banjo thing going in that record. It's a nice little pop record. Probably not as commercial as striking as It Never Rains in Southern California, but he's been prolific. It Never Rains in Southern California, that was in the fall of 72, and the brilliant, the absolutely storytelling, scintillating, genius record, Free Electric Band, spring of 1973, and I'm a Train in 1974, sort of a folksy guy starting out, and 99 Miles to LA in 1975, song that Albert Hammond co-wrote with Hal David, and it went to number 1 on the adult charts, although it only got as high as 91 on Billboard's Hot 100. Albert Hammond, one of my favorite records by Albert Hammond, 99 Miles to LA. I remember when WTBC, the local pop station, played that record, and I was like, God, this is a powerful record, man. And later on in the 80s, he teamed up once again with Hal David. And Albert Hammond wrote the music to All the Girls I Loved Before, which was done by Willie Nelson and Julio Iglesias in 1984. And with Diane Warren, Albert Hammond wrote Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, a massive hit by Jefferson Starship in 1987. But let's go to this album, It Never Rains in Southern California. Guess what else was on that album? It Never Rains in Southern California. The original version of The Air That I Breathe, as done by Albert Hammond, but later became a massive hit in England and here in the States by the Hollies. But the original version of that song on the album, It Never Rains in Southern California, Albert Hammond doing that record, The Air That I Breathe. And this record, now here's the thing about this record, Down by the River. I'll get into the chart position here in the States in just a minute. It was re-released in 1975. And guess what happened? It went top 10 in West Germany. Then West Germany. We're talking about still in the Cold War back in the 70s. Went to number 8 in Germany and went to number 4 in Switzerland in 1975. But in 1972, it didn't do diddly squat here in the States. Albert Hammond, not a household name until he came out with It Never Rains in Southern California, which was Over the Horizon. Down by the River peaked at number 91. That is it. It was on Billboard's Hot 100 for 7 weeks. But boy, what a jam. Just glad to share that with you. Albert Hammond, Down by the River on Billboard's Hot 100, July 29th, 1972.